Hello everybody, and it's time for the final part of this Q&A where I answered the last of the few questions that I got from the Q&A. This will be the final part of this Q&A, and then it's on to whatever next. So yeah, so we have a few questions. All the questions that I'll be answering in this video will be from the Ballool, so there you go. Alright, so question. Out of all the games you own right now, which one is your favorite? My favorite would have to be Forza Horizon 3. Because it's the funnest game that I have. It's the game that I've played the most. And it's very fun. Very enjoyable. And I like Forza Horizon 3. I love it. It's the greatest game that I've ever played. And yeah, great game. My favorite. Yeah, enough said. Alright, next one. Will you ever play Real Racing 3 again? In the future, like I know my friend Alex has hacked Real Racing 3. I want to try and do the same. And when that happens, I will be playing some Real Racing 3. Yeah. Because, you know, Real Racing 3, with the recent updates that they've had to Real Racing 3, the game has just been, just way too over the top. So, at this point, the only way that you can play Real Racing 3 without, you know, being stuck is you need to have an infinite amount of money and an infinite amount of gold. Yeah, that's just how it is these days. Right, next one. Will you ever do a video on NASCAR Racing 2003 season? Unfortunately, no. I actually had to uninstall the game from my computer because it kept crashing, and it crashed with the computer, and all the files were getting messed up, so we just couldn't keep NASCAR Racing 2003 season on the computer for any longer, so it had to be uninstalled. Plus, NASCAR Racing 2003 season was never meant to run on Windows 7 anyway. Even though it does run on Windows 7, it doesn't run on Windows 7 perfectly. There are some flaws here and there, so yeah. But we all know that I'm going to be a CEO of my own company in the future. And when I do, it's going to be a game design company. And when I get enough money, I'm going to make a game that's just like NASCAR Racing 2003 season, only even better. And it'll be able to run on Windows 7, Windows 10, all the current Windows platforms that are still being used today. So, yeah. So that's an interesting thing. Maybe I'll do a couple videos on NASCAR Racing 2003 season in the future, but not for right now. Oh, but I will let you know if I have any news on that. So yeah. And finally, the final question in the Q&A, the final question asked by the Blue, final question in this Q&A is: what are your thoughts on the 24 hours Rolex at Daytona? Pretty good race. I like the fact that Jeff Gordon's team won in their class and the Ford GT Le Mans won in their class. So Rolex 24, good race. Yeah. Corvettes had a bit of trouble, but, yeah, stuff like that happens. And that is it. I can now crumple up this paper, because now each and every single question in this Q&A has been answered. I just realized that the other paper, the other sheet that I had for this Q&A has been thrown away already. The same thing is gonna happen to this, because all the questions have been answered. And with that, this Q&A is over. So when will be, now everyone is probably going to be asking, yeah, last final question in this Q&A asked by everyone, when will be the next Q&A? It's probably going to be late in the summertime. Like, if we get some new people if we can get some new people in the comment section, and like, if I see new people in the comment section over the course of, say, the next 6 months, I'll do another Q&A, which will be interesting. But guys, that is it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. The Q&A is over. Since this took so much time, unfortunately there will be no NASCAR Heat Evolution tonight. I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait till tomorrow. But guys, that is it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the Q&A. If one of your questions may have been skipped, or I just didn't answer it, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll just reply to the comment. And, yeah, I'll just reply to the comment, because, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.